This is the groundbreaking ceremony where I work. It's going to be the largest expansion of paint manufacturing in the world. It will be also including in the new warehouse. These are my co-workers, all dressed to the nines in their spanking new t-shirts, matching new long sleeve t-shirts, by the way. Some of them are getting ready to say hi to all of us. Hey, there you are. And we were just walking around, looking around. There's the buffet. They fed us chicken and barbecue and macaroni and baked beans and jalapeno cornbread with some sweet tea and some apple cider. Here comes the sweet tea. The sweet tea for everybody being in the South. Gotta have that. It's a $300 million expansion plus. There they are waving at me again. Now here I'm looking for your dignitaries, your governors, your senators, your congressmen, which none of them showed up. There I am though. I am the mayor of my house. Well, not really, my wife is. But here's the mayor of Statesville.
We are very happy to have you all here, and the team is so excited to officially celebrate the beginning of construction on our expansion project. I do have some housekeeping reminders for everyone. I would like to call to your attention the two exits in case of an emergency. And as we exit out, we want to make sure that we head this way towards the hill. We'll muster this area and we have to exit. She's joining us from headquarters in Cleveland, Ohio. Kathleen leads a team of
hopefully by the time that you hear from me, the sun will be shining, right? It's such a gorgeous day yesterday. I was hopeful that today would be just as beautiful, but rain is okay too. Sharon, thank you very much for the great introduction. I really appreciate it. It's truly an honor to be here today with our Sherwin-Williams employees, project partners, as well as our distinguished guests. We appreciate everyone who's here taking the time to celebrate with us. And I'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining us for this groundbreaking celebration. We are so grateful for our community support and thankful for the support for our growth in North Carolina by our state and local officials. Sherwin-Williams loves North Carolina with our delegation in North Carolina General Assembly, who without these members' economic development incentives would not be possible. Both state and local incentives are authorized by law. So with that, many thanks to Senator Vicki Sawyer and Representative Jeffrey McNeely and Representative Gray Mills. Please stand. Thank you. Next, our Iredell County Commissioner, Chairman James Mallory, and Commissioner Jean Howe, and Commissioner Scotty Brown. Thank you. City of Statesville officials, my new best friend, Costi Coute. Thank you very much. City Council members, Amy Lawton, Kimberly Wasson, and Joe Hudson. Thank you. We also have here two representatives present. Ms. Ronnie Grantham, representing Governor Roy Cooper. And here for U.S. Representative Ted Budd, we have Kyle Bridges. Also joining us today are Neil Perry from the North Carolina Department of Transportation, Melanie Underwood from the Economic Partnership of North Carolina, and Bob Holmes, Jen Blosser, Chad Thomas, and Todd Black from the Iredell EDC. Finally, I want to recognize someone who's going to be training many of the new employees Sherwin-Williams will be hiring today and in the future. The president of Mitchell Community College, Tim Brewer. So thank you everyone for joining us in this celebration. This is really a truly momentous event for us, and just really appreciate everyone being here today. Now I'd like to share just ways, so we're super excited on all the improvements that will be added for our employees. We're also celebrating today our new Charlotte Distribution Center, and so when you combine both of these projects, the total investment will reach a minimum of $300 million, and we will be adding more than 100 jobs to the community. This slide is an aerial view of where the new distribution center is located and the progress that has been made to date. So pretty cool, right? In this new 800,000 square foot distribution center, increased dock capacity, Sherwin-Williams engineered robots, and on-site tractor and trailer maintenance, among other state-of-the-art technology. Project team, for those of you that are here with us today, please stand to be recognized. And then next up, our Charlotte DSC core team. Could I ask you to please stand? Thank you, guys. And a big thank you to our Charlotte DSC external partners, including the architect and engineering firms. Just really appreciate all the support that we've been given so far on this project and what we will continue to look forward to. And then lastly, I'd also like to recognize Matt McRae and Charles Matlock, our vice presidents of operations over these sites who played an important role in the success of both of these projects. We just really appreciate it. Your hard work.
Thank you, Kathleen. As I mentioned, we are proud to have a number of our public officials here, including representation from the Governor of North Carolina's office. Please join me in welcoming Ronnie Grantham. Ms. Grantham works with the North Carolina Department of Commerce, Division of Workforce Solutions. In her role as Regional Operations Director for the Southwest Prosperity Zone, she partners with local organizations to address workforce needs in the 10-county area. Ronnie has 22 years of experience as a workforce development professional and is a certified public manager. Chairman Grantham.
Thank you. Well, I was a little concerned that I may not be taller than the podium, but I am. Good morning, everyone. I bring you greetings from Governor Roy Cooper, who sends his congratulations. Our Secretary of Commerce, Michelle Baker Sanders, also sends her regards. It is great to be with you for today's celebration. Williams maintains high standards
Since 2014. He has served on task forces and committees focusing on economic development of the South Iredell community and Statesville region, among others. Commissioner Mallory is a veteran of the United States Army and remains in the Army Reserve while practicing law. Commissioner Mallory?
Thank you. On behalf of the entire board of commissioners, I just want to say how grateful and excited we are about this event and what it portends in the future. You know, you've heard a lot of credit being given to a lot of different entities and groups and individuals. It's a team effort. So we're following up with talk about getting across the finish line. I'll lapse into, if you don't mind, a little football analogy here. You know, Sherwin-Williams, like their logo, covers the world, and they have multiple plants throughout the world. And in the United States, in this time, over 30 different plants, and 15 that particularly produce the kind of product that is produced here in Statesville. So they had a choice to make when they looked to expand They had lots of great communities to choose from. Very difficult decision. And so in that process, it's sort of like, Coach Maurikas, the president saying, well, where am I, who's going to carry the ball? Who's going to gain the yardage that we need on third down? And there's a lot of players out there, tight ends, wide receivers, linebackers saying, give me the ball. Well, that's where, Glenn Furr's out here representing the Statesville team saying, give me the ball, coach. I can get you get down to the finish line. I'll do better than the first down. So at the end of the day, you look at the strength of the Statesville team, it's in the fundamentals. It's in the work ethic, the commitment to producing a quality product, and being a family-oriented group of employees. And so,
Member of the law firm Hope McMillan PA. He is active in a number of community organizations, including the Barium Springs Home for Children.
Well, it's another great day for Statesville, and thanks to all of you for being here, and particularly to the employees of Sherwin-Williams and the corporate management team for making the commitment here. You've heard a lot of numbers, and you're going to hear a lot of numbers, and I'm going to repeat some of them because I'm proud of them too. $324 million. $324 million. A company that's in 120 countries around the world. A couple hundred new employees. To go with the 2,400 that are already in North Carolina. Don't y'all agree?
We will now proceed with the groundbreaking.
All right, here's the official groundbreaking. They brought it in bags, they put it on some AstroTurf, and took their turns at holding these shovels, wearing little hard hats. Never seen anything like that before in my life. I actually thought we were going to dig some dirt someplace. Maybe next time. We just kept switching out people. We plug in Team A, then we plug in Team B, and then we plugged in Team 1, and then we plugged in Team 2. And people just kept taking their turns at shovels and hard hat. And just kept rotating these people in and out. It's a group effort. Everybody gets to take a turn on the shovel. A lot of these folks I was seeing for the first time, but obviously they're very important for my company, or we've hired them from outside the company. They're engineers, but they come down there, the Super Polos. They come down for this event, or they couldn't get out of this event, one of the two. They got roped into it, and they're all taking a turn doing some fluffy shoveling of some dirt. Cool beans. And here goes the mayor of Dotson Manor, Dotsonville, Dotson, Kenny. Dotson taking his turn at digging up dirt. I've only had a little practice at this once or twice. Don't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. You don't tell anybody. This is the food. This is what we were working with. That's what we went there all day for. And then I had to do little pictures of the end thing. And then once again, here we go. Get back to work, guys. Everybody, back to work. Round up and let's go, guys. Later.
Oh yeah.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Dots Adventures.